today's collectible spot, we are having a look at the Bandai Hatchin' Heroes Big Hero 6 White Baymax and regular Baymax. Both of them do hatch or somewhat transform more so than hatching. Spot found these at Toys R Us, and while I've seen hatching characters before, it's not something I've ever seen in local stores. So as soon as I saw these, I definitely wanted to give them a pick up. We have White Baymax, and more importantly, we have Baymax in his armor, which I think I kind of gravitate a little bit more towards. Comes to us from the new line of Big Hero 6 toys, and again, comes to us from the folks over at Bandai. Flip around the back of the package, you can see how simple the transformation is. Although, to be fair, they don't really show you how to transform it. It basically is one of those drawing books. Remember those drawing books back in the day where it's like draw an owl? They would give you two circles, big circle at the bottom, smaller circle at the top. Then they would always do like connect the lines. You know, you connect the head to the body. Maybe you draw a loop for a wing. And then picture 3 is always the finished owl. And you look at it, you look at picture 2 and you're like, I don't see, isn't there supposed to be like maybe another 8 steps in between? That's essentially what they've done right here. It's look at the egg, start opening it, instant Baymax. On the back of the armored Baymax, essentially the same idea. Pretty much, give or take. You can also go to www.disney.com where you can check out Baymax and other Disney-related properties. Having said that, Spot's going to take a break. We're going to get this opened up, and when we come back, we're going to get a better look at Hatchin' Heroes Big Hero 6 White Baymax and Armored Baymax. There's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. With the amount of packaging, you've got yourself 2 eggs. You have White Baymax, and then you have, again, Armored Baymax. One of them a little more accomplished in the egg look than the other. This one doesn't look quite as much like the egg that this one does, but again, it helps that White Baymax is white, and the shape of it conforms a little more to the idea of an egg than this one right here. I've still got to give my virtual hat to the fact that they can take characters that we know and love and take them from what we normally see them as and somehow find a way to merge them, transform them down to something that fits roughly about the shape of an egg. Let's first have a look at White Baymax. Transforming both of them, very, very easy. What you're going to do with White Baymax is take the back of the egg, fold it down. There's his head. We can do the reveal on that right away. Usually we leave it to the end, but we'll reveal the head first thing. Take the arms, we can fold the arms out, and then take the legs, and you want to swing the leg out. You see that? You swing it out like this, and then you're basically just going to close up shop. Everybody's done for the day, you can close up shop. The arms, because they don't move out, you might find yourself closing them sometimes up, but you know what, still, it's an accomplished look that even if the arms are down, you can still see the hands. It still looks like an arm. It doesn't look like an egg again. There you have White Baymax. It doesn't have any sort of movement. You can't really, I guess you could technically move the legs, but you have White Baymax. Nice fun piece. It's a little hollow, yes, but that's how, in order for him to become an egg, everything kind of has to fold itself in. There is White Baymax, which I might also add, stands pretty good. As for Armored Baymax, he's a little more involved. What you want to do is fold the arms out, take the head, swing that forward round and round, and then you want to take the other side. The head kind of becomes not problematic. We'll do that actually in a second. Take the back of the egg, fold that out as well, and then you can take the legs, get those out, and fold them down. And again, the head, like I said, sometimes the head wants to get stuck. Just want to move this. Take the head, here we go, there we go. Swing it around the wrong way. Head actually swings around the other way because I forgot it actually swings both ways. And there you have Baymax. I guess the other thing we want to do too is take his wings and flip them out. White Baymax looks a little more complete, round, you know, all the way around. Armored Baymax looks good from the front, but then when you flip him around to the back, he's kind of, you know, very flat. very flat in order to transform into the egg. Transformation though, he's a little more fun, even when you don't remember the way that the head goes. But he doesn't stand as well because a lot of his proportions are kind of facing this way. That the half of him, yeah, kind of makes him a little off teetered. And plus two, his feet doesn't really, his feetsies don't really let him stand properly because they're very small feet. There you go. There is Armored Baymax. There is White Baymax. Complete-wise, White Baymax I think accomplishes the look a little bit better than Armored Baymax, but I think I like the transformation a little bit better on this guy here. Really fun pieces. Again, Spot found these at Toys R Us, so if you guys are looking for them. Hey, he's actually going to stand. If you guys are looking for these, you can also check out Toys R Us. You might be able to find them there. Today's Toy Spot, today's collectible spot, we're having a look at the Bandai. We're looking at the Hatchin' Heroes Baymax, White Baymax, and Armored Baymax from Big Hero 6. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more Toy Spots heading your way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.